is interesting. Apparently, a key component in some forms of humor is the element of surprise.
Well, that makes sense. The prefrontal cortex is responsible for planning and anticipation, and patients with brain lesions...
Brain lesions!
Sheldon, you scared me. That wasn't funny.
Maybe you have a stick up your prefrontal cortex.
Okay, the notion that you can read a few books and come up with a definitive theory of comedy is absurd. I mean, humor is a complex neurological... Okay, that's pretty good. And he really quit the Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah.
What is she doing today?
I don't know. She already thinks I don't support this, so if I call, it might look like I'm checking up on him.
Well, do you support this?
Of course I do. She's a great actress. I'm proud she's taking this risk.
That's nice.
You bought that? Great. Gotta call her before I forget how I said it. Hey.
Hi, what's up?
How's it going? You taking Hollywood by storm?
Actually, I'm at the Cheesecake Factory.
You got your job back. That is great news. I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but you are making the right choice. But to plunge yourself into debt right now would be literally insane.
Yeah, I'm just returning my uniform.
And I support you.
You've come to me because you're my Obi-Wan.
I'm not familiar with that. Is that an internet?
Wow. You're dead, so I'm gonna let that slide. Obi-Wan Kenobi is a character from Star Wars. After his physical demise, he comes to Luke Skywalker as his mentor in spirit form.
Well, that clears that up.
You must be here to give me advice.
Oh, this is weird. Most of my robes open in the back.
Those are your Jedi robes.
Oh, wait, what is this?
Oh, be careful with that.
Oh. Oh, neato. I'm going to need a Band-Aid.
What's with all the yelling?
Leonard disproved my element. Now all the attention is going to go away.
Oh, that's great. You must be thrilled.
Oh, that's it. I'm down to 7 friends.
He's counting hobbits and superheroes, right?
When I thought the element was real, I didn't want it. But now that Leonard made it not exist, I want it more than anything in the world.
The element never existed. I didn't take it away. Science took it away. Be mad at science.
Yeah, don't you dare use science against me. Yeah, science is my best friend. Oh, good, I'm back up to 8.
Will you tell him he's out of his mind?
Actually, I get what he's saying.
Oh, yes, 9. Welcome back, buddy.
It's like if you're dating someone you're not that into, and then they break up with you, and then you want them more than ever.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but we're ganging up on you, so I agree.
Okay, Sheldon, what do you want me to do? Hide the information? If I don't publish it, it's just a matter of time before someone else does.
But no, of course you have to publish. That's your responsibility as a scientist. Doing otherwise would be unethical. You have no choice.
Fine, I'll publish.
Can you believe this guy?
This is fun. I'm gonna feel like such a vixen wearing jewelry that doesn't have a list of medications I'm allergic to.
Benny, how's it going over there?
Good, I'm just having a little trouble with the glue.
How do you not know how to use glue? Did you ditch preschool?
Yeah, only because I was dating a 2nd grader.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, let me have it. Let's hear all the Raj is a girl jokes.
No, Bernadette told me it isn't nice, and I'm not allowed.
Thank you.
So I won't be making fun of you or the things you like or the fact that you just want to have fun.
making?
It's actually pretty nice.
I'm making a bracelet.
Yeah, I'm just making a mess.
Well, you know, instead of beads and glue, you guys can use my soldering iron. You'd be able to make much cooler stuff.
Oh, I think we're doing just fine, thank you.
Actually, I'd kind of like to try that.
Me too.
I'll be right back.
When did I have pistachios?
Isn't that Professor Proton?
Oh, yeah.
Look at him, just standing in line like he wasn't moderately famous 30 years ago. Let's go say hello.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't bother him.
I'm not going to bother him. I'm going to talk to him.
He thinks there's a difference.
Arthur. Arthur, it's me, Sheldon Cooper. But you may not remember because of your advanced age.
Trust me, I remember.
But this is my girlfriend, Amy. Amy, this is television legend Arthur Jeffries. His science show inspired millions of children.
Hold on. You have a girlfriend.
Yes, and I've heard so much about you. Hey, look, we're wearing the same orthopedic shoes. Can't believe I dress like a celebrity.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Dr. Jeffries, hello again, Leonard Hofstetter.
Oh, right. I remember your girlfriend. Is she here?
No, she's not.
So what prescription are you getting filled?
Sheldon?
Yeah, no, wait, I want to guess. Don't tell me.
I wasn't going to tell you.
Sheldon, come on.
No, I'm really good at this. All right, give me a hint. Does it involve difficulty initiating a stream of anything?
Well, given my age, that's more than just a lucky guess.
Hey, Sheldon, let's go mock the people buying homeopathic medicine. You love that.
But I'm hanging out with my friend, and we're having fun. Yeah, look how happy he is.
Parsa doesn't have those kind of resources.
No, and that's why he had Aaron Pace rewire.
So proud of you.
I haven't even gotten to my scene yet.
I know, but you're gonna be a TV star and you haven't left me yet. That takes guts.
I don't know about you, but I'm very uncomfortable with all this.
Why?
I've never seen this show before, and now I'm starting with episode 246. It's unnatural.
Just think of the first 245 as the prequel.
All right.
Okay, shh, guys, this is it.
I guess it's you and me, kid. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make peace.
We're good?
Good.
Are you kidding me?
What's wrong?
Well, the diner scene. Where's my diner scene?
No, don't ask me until I see the prequel. I'm lost.
No, there's supposed to be a big scene with me and Mark Harmon, but it's gone.
What happened?
They must have cut it.
Oh, Penny. I'm sorry.
That stinks.
Sure, you were great.
This doesn't make any sense. I mean, I thought I did a really good job. Excuse me.
I've been studying how to make people laugh. They say that comedy is tragedy plus time. Let's tickle some ribs.
Hey, Stuart!
Hey.
Sorry, did I startle you?
Yes, but at this point, pretty much any customer does. What can I do for you?
Oh, I need a little help. I accidentally destroyed one of Howard's comic books this morning, and I was hoping I could replace it.
Wow, what happened?
Batman got his ass kicked by my curling iron.
Don't let the Riddler know that. It's a comic book joke. Or maybe it's not.
Do you have this one?
Well, it's pretty rare. Can you give me a few days to track it down?
I was kind of hoping to get it before Howie comes home from work.
What's the hurry?
Well, he's always saying I should be more careful with my curling iron, and it seems like a dangerous precedent to let him think he can be right.
Well, I'll do what I can, but I can't make any promises.
You know, I do work at a pharmaceutical company. You to make this happen today, I can hook you up with anxiety medication, antidepressants.
Really? Do you have any of these?
I feel like everything is falling apart.
Come on, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. Look at me, okay? I took a temp job as a waitress forever ago, and I'm still doing it. I can't quit because guess what? I can't do anything else, and I finally get my big break, and it goes away. Such a mess.
No, you're not.
Oh, really? Because this morning at Starbucks, a pair of old underwear fell out of my pant leg. And it wasn't the only one in there.
Okay, listen to me. This is just a minor setback.
No, it's not, okay? I've been out here for like 10 years. I have nothing to show for it.
Well, you have me.
You're right. I do have you. Let's get married.
What?
Leonard Hofstetter, will you marry me? Did you seriously just say,
You know, I love you, but you're drunk and sad and feeling lost.
Okay, so you don't want to marry me?
That is not what I said.
No, forget it. I take it back. Offer's off the table.
Who's in the mood to laugh?
I got an email from Professor Proton.
Oh, goody. What's it say?
He's working on a paper about nano vacuum tubes and wants to know if I'd take a look at it.
Strange. He would come to you for that and not me. Oh, I got 2 emails from him. Do you have Leonard's email address? And never mind, I found it. I can't believe he picked you over me.
You don't want to read a paper by some old has-been who hasn't done any real science in decades.
Yeah, it's nothing to cry about.
Yep, Sheldon Cooper does not cry.
It's true. You'd rust.
When Obi-Wan came to Luke on this very spot, he gave him all sorts of helpful advice. So, what do you got for me?
Always get a prenup.
That's it? I thought there'd be more of a reason why you're here.
Well, why do you think I'm here?
I suppose it has something to do with your recent passing.
Is this the first time you've lost, someone close to you?
Oh, no. No, I've already had to say goodbye to 11 Doctor Who's.
Yeah, I've outlived a few of my doctors, too.
Oh, hey, Sheldon.
Hello.
You okay?
I'm on vacation. What do you think?
Why are you sitting in the stairwell?
Leonard told me to stay.
Oh. Well, good boy.
Where are you going?
A ton of errands to run. I need to make copies of my headshots, send them off to agents, and sign up for a new acting class. And...
Have fun.
Okay. You want to come with me?
Really?
Come on, boy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get in the car. Come on.
So, what did you think of your first funeral?
Oh, I don't want to be a jerk, but it was kind of a bummer.
Yeah, well, when I die, you can rent a bounce house.
Think about dying?
No, I think more about if I'd have any regrets.
What would you regret?
You know, that I didn't travel more, take more risks, learn another language.
You know Klingon.
That's true.
No, I meant that as a regret.
Just thought of one more.
What's that?
I regret not saying yes when you asked me to marry you?
Well, it just wasn't the right time.
Yeah.
And this is also not the right time. Do not propose.
What?
I know that face. That's your proposed face.
What? I was not gonna propose. It's already 2-1.
What's 2-1?
I proposed twice, you proposed once, 2-1.
Oh my, it's not a contest.
I don't know what you're upset about. I'm the one who's losing.
Okay. Fine. Would you feel better if I proposed so you could turn me down again?
Yeah, I think I would.
Okay, Leonard, will you marry me? No, don't you dare. You reject me right now and tie things up.
It's just such a big decision. I don't want to have any regrets.
And hold 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now let's try warrior 2. And hold.
I've read that there are great yogis who have such mastery over their bodies, they can draw water in through their genitals.
Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna get to do that today.
Too bad. Seems like a good way to drink a milkshake without getting brain freeze.
Oh, hey.
Now we go to reverse warrior.
How did she get you to do yoga?
Well, to be honest, I thought she said Yoda. Wait, it's not all pants. There's one shirt.
Oh.
Hey, that's my shirt.
This one is too.
No, that's not mine. That's a big spot on it.
Well, wait, so does this one.
Maybe the spot's the clue.
Sheldon spot. The coin's in your spot!
Oh, that's clever. Hurry! Be there in a minute. I just have to pre-soak these.
Where the hell's the coin?
Wasn't the answer Sheldon Spot?
Oh, yes, Leonard. Yes, it was.
Where's the coin?
Yes, exactly. Where is the coin? Why don't you look in your pockets? I slipped them in there earlier today.
I don't get it.
Don't you see? When we're all having fun together, we're already winners. Oh, look, see? Even I'm a winner.
Are you kidding me?
This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You suck. So hot. Water would be great.
Okay. You're Lucy, right? I'm a friend of Raj Kutherpali's. Actually, Amy recognized you.
Wow. How's he doing?
Oh, he's good.
Great.
Yeah, this is none of my business, but why did you break up with him in an email?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I thought it would be easier.
Yeah, I get that. I'll go get you your water. When you say easier, you mean easier for you, right? Because certainly didn't make it easier for him.
Any chance I can get a different waitress?
I'm sorry, this is rude of me. I will get you that water. See. Just now, you expressed your feelings to my face. How come you could do that with me, but not with Raj?
I don't know your email.
You know what the worst part is? You're sitting here perfectly happy, and he's at home a blubbering mess.
I thought you said he was okay.
Well, I also said I was getting you water. Well, look at me, still standing here. You know, I may be a bad waitress, but you are a bad person. Now, you want to hear the specials?
Arthur passing away was harder on Sheldon than he's ready to admit. Really hoping this will cheer him up.
Me too. Although it might have been thoughtless of us to bake a Death Star cake.
No, it combines two of Sheldon's favorite things, chocolate chips and the ability to destroy a planet at the push of a button.
Well, anyway, it'll be a nice surprise for the boys. And Howie doesn't think I take his interest seriously, so hopefully this will keep him fooled for a while.
Okay, let's get the fondant and start decorating.
This is pretty cool. You don't see too many spherical cakes.
I wonder why that is. Hey, guys.
Happy Star Wars Day!
Wow! A Death Star cake!
We were hoping it might cheer you up.
And even though it meant we had to miss the movies, we could still be part of the fun.
You didn't miss anything. We just started over.
Son of a bitch. Hi.
Hey, guys.
Look who's here to put the Jew in jewelry night.
Oh, sure, so it's fine when you say it.
Sorry we're late. Wanted to swing by the lab and pick up some even cooler tools for us to use.
I didn't know you were coming again.
Well, last week was a blast. Plus, I thought you might like having a guy here.
It was not funny.
So what tools did you bring?
Everything we need to make jewelry molds. Here's some silver, a crucible, and an acetylene torch to melt it down.
Ooh, that looks like fun.
Maybe you should master glue before you move on to fire.
Okay, who's up first?
Rajesh, do you want to make a bracelet for your mom to go with the necklace?
No thanks.
I was gonna make a necklace for my mom, but unfortunately she doesn't have a neck. She's just chins and fat and feet.
Leonard, do you think I'm funny?
No. Do you?
I think I'm hysterical.
I take it back. That was funny.
The philosopher Henri Bergson says it's funny when a human being behaves like an object.
I bet that bit killed at the Chuckle Hut.
Oh, he didn't perform stand-up comedy. He was a philosopher.
Yeah, I think we're zeroing in on your problem.
Perhaps I'll spend some time developing a unified theory of comedy, which will allow me to elicit laughter from anyone at any time. Unless they're German, because that's a tough crowd.
Are you set on people laughing with you? Because if you're cool with at you...
You guys ever noticed that Emily has a bit of a twisted side?
You mean because she has weird tattoos?
No, because she wants to have sex with me in a graveyard.
One more time?
She and I were supposed to watch the new Avengers movie tonight, but it was sold out. So I said, what else do you want to do? She said, let's go to a cemetery and do it on somebody's grave.
Like a random person or somebody she knew?
What difference does it make?
Well, if it's her father's grave and they didn't get along, then you know she holds a grudge.
The only issue is that everybody has their own thing, and as long as it's two consenting adults, I guess I don't see the harm in it.
Or what if it's one consenting adult and one adult who pretends to consent because he's afraid of being alone?
It's a beautiful night.
Oh, yes. You've got the moon and the trees and Elizabeth McNulty, who apparently died when she was the same age I am.
Makes you feel alive, doesn't it?
So does enjoying a meal at a well-lit restaurant, but here we are.
You aren't scared, are you?
Of ghosts? No. Of you? A little bit.
Can you believe it's been 5 years since our first date?
I know. Do you think I should start watching the Flash TV show?
That's what you're thinking about?
Well, one of the things.
Are any of them me?
Yes. I thought, I can't decide if I should watch the Flash TV show. I know. I'll ask Amy. Anyway.
What are you doing?
You're right. You did kind of kill the mood.
I didn't kill anything. You did, talking about your stupid TV show.
Excuse me. Starting to watch a television show that might run for years isn't a decision to take lightly. I'm wrestling with a big commitment issue here.
Really? That's the commitment issue you're wrestling with? Sheldon, do you understand the irony of your fixation on a man with super speed, while after 5 years, all I can get out of you is a distracted makeout session on a couch?
Irony's not really my strong suit. But I have been getting better with sarcasm if you want to give that a try.
Oh, sure, I'd love to.
Whenever you're ready.
She passed me the Manischewitz. I took one look at this punum and almost plotzed on the kugel.
Is this what I sound like when I talk about India?
So my mother's okay with this?
Why would your mother have a problem with me and Stuart?
Because they have a weird, inappropriate relationship.
Weirder than what you and I did in my dad's Corolla?
This is so messed up.
I know, I'm having the best time.
Why would you even come to this? Didn't you know I'd be here?
It was a long time ago, Howard.
And you're only second cousins. Who cares?
So you knew when you brought her anyway?
Oh, so she's good enough for Howard, but not for me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go have weird relationships with your own mother and cousin. This is his turf.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta ask. What makes you think that your relationship is so wonderful and ours isn't?
For starters, we enjoy spending time together.
So do we. And I've seen you guys ignore each other for hours doing totally different things.
It's called parallel play.
Yeah, toddlers do that.
Not as well as we do.
You believe this guy has to be the best at everything.
So what? Why do you even care?
Oh, listen to them. Not even married and the honeymoon's over.
Whatever. You can't even go on a date without checking your relationship agreement.
If you've got a problem basing a relationship on a contract, I'd like to tell you about 13 plucky colonies that entered a relationship agreement called the U.S. Constitution. And it may not be cool to say so, but I think that love affair is still pretty hot today.
It's a good thing I'm not wearing flag underwear right now, because there's about to be a fire.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, the girls really did a nice job.
Oh, I know I wasn't into this before, but I'm so glad I get to take you to your first prom.
What makes you think I didn't go to my prom? I went.
Well, who'd you go with?
I took a little lady I like to call Loneliness.
Aww.
No, it's all right. We ended up having a threesome with her friend Humiliation.
Well, if I would have been there and saw you alone, I would have asked you to dance.
No, you wouldn't
Well,
have.
you don't know that.
It was before my growth spurt.
What? That already happened?
Very funny.
Well, you wouldn't have asked me either.
I would have asked you. In my head. On the way home. While I was having a good cry.
I've invented a science joke. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
How many Edisons does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
Who cares? He stole the idea and doesn't deserve his own joke.
Is that really true?
Of course. That's how you know it's a good joke. It not only entertains, it informs.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, Barry, how many Edisons does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Did you know Edison didn't actually invent the light bulb?
What do you want, Barry?
Just wanted to drop this off as a little thank you for Amy.
Well, what's this for?
Your idea really helped me out. My white cone quantization paper's online already. The response has been amazing.
Well, that's fascinating. I can't wait to read it.
Yo, no, me as well. Please email it to sheldon@bazinga.biz. Why.biz? Because I just gave you the business. And also bazinga.com was taken.
This is an easy one. You love this guy.
Me.
Come on. He's an underappreciated genius.
Still think it's me.
It's not you. Now think, there's a car named after him.
Of course there is. The Mini Cooper, because it's me.
How about this? He's a poor man's Sheldon Cooper.
Oh, Tesla.
Hi.
Hey, how'd it go?
Not fun. The doctor shoved a camera up into my sinuses.
Yeah, I watched. It was like the scary boat tunnel in Willy Wonka.
Did they figure out what's wrong?
Yeah, it's a deviated septum. The surgery to correct it is simple. He's gonna do it next week.
Why would you have surgery?
Because I can't breathe. When I snore, I get sinus infections.
Now back off. He's all mine.
But you don't have a life-threatening condition. Why would you take the risk of surgery?
Sheldon, it's a routine procedure. I've heard you complain about his snoring.
Well, yes, for the first 5 or 6 years, but I've gotten used to it. It helps me sleep. He's like my mucus-powered white noise machine.
Sheldon, I'm gonna get the surgery. It's no big deal. End of story.
Very well. Now I'm done talking about it.
Thank you.
I believe it was your turn in the game.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, this person is most famous for never having gotten his nose mutilated with elective surgery and never living the rest of his life in the shadows as a hideous, disfigured freak.
I think you could give a better clue.
I don't. I'm not even sure if that's a person or a typo.
Do you guys ever fight over money?
Sure, sometimes. I mean, it could be a little awkward since I make so much more money than Howie.
You didn't have to say so much more.
Well, I didn't have to, but for the sake of accuracy, I felt that I should.
I brought a lot of significant assets into the relationship, too.
Like what? Your incomplete set of Star Trek collector plates?
For your information, I just bought the last one I needed on eBay.
Without asking me?
There were only 3 minutes left in the auction, and it was a mint condition Scotty from a smoke-free home.
How much, Howie?
Not a lot.
How much?
Let's not talk about this in front of our friends.
Was it more or less than falconry school?
For the 10th time, that was a Groupon.
Did you enjoy my lecture?
No, and neither did our waiter.
Wait, if you're going to serve Cornish game hen, you should either be familiar with the history of Cornwall or be prepared to learn it.
It's hard to argue with that. And I know, because I saw a sad man with a pepper mill desperately try and fail.
Hey, how was dinner?
Good. I had Cornish game hen.
Oh, that poor waiter.
Sheldon, how about tomorrow night we see a movie?
You guys are going out 2 nights in a row?
Yeah, well, I missed a number of date nights while I was on my train trip, and I'm contractually obligated to make them up under the terms of the relationship agreement.
That's so hot.
It's better than hot, it's binding.
If you're free tomorrow night, I'd love to have you join us on a double date.
Aww.
You are aware that a double date doesn't count as 2 dates.
Oh. Well, then come or don't, I don't care.
They're not dating. They're just 2 friends who went out to dinner.
And then went back to the home they share, where they probably fell asleep in the matching pajamas she got them because they both just love penguins.
Hey, lots of people wear matching pajamas who aren't dating.
Like who?
Like you and your dog.
Don't rule out the dating.
Fine. It bothers me. You happy?
You think you've got problems? The gibbon is the only member of the ape family not classified as a great ape.
How is this helpful?
All the non-human apes are classified as great apes except one. That means taxonomists created the entire category of lesser ape just to single out the poor gibbon as the weird kid on the playground. Now, there's a hairy little fellow with a genuine beef.
But the gibbon doesn't know what it's categorized as. It doesn't even know it's called a gibbon.
True. Sorry, kids, you got it worse than a gibbon. But I made a video. I'm Dr. Sheldon Cooper, and I'd like to tell you why I should be chosen to go to Mars. I'm exceedingly smart. I graduated college at 14. While my brother was getting an STD, I was getting a PhD. Penicillin can't take this away. Being in close quarters, cleanliness is important. My hygiene is impeccable. In fact, animals don't trust me because I smell like nothing. Yeah. Literally nothing. During the 7-month space flight, I can keep up morale with my wacky sense of humor. Hey, Leonard, is there any peanut brittle left in that can?
You mean this weirdly suspicious one?
Yes. Open it and check.
I don't get it. There's actually peanut brittle in it. Please go to Mars.
But on a more serious note, the most important reason I want to go to Mars is that I believe, as a scientist, it's my duty to push the boundaries of human knowledge forward. Now, I know that life on Mars will be difficult, but life here on Earth is no picnic. Also, picnics are no picnic. Where should we go for lunch? Oh, I know, the ground. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for this journey of a lifetime. To Mars!
This is ridiculous. You know, I'm gonna go talk to the maitre d'.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. I'm gonna flirt with him.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
I'm still sleeping with you tonight.
See if you can get a table by the window.
Hi there. What's your name?
Glenn.
Oh, boy, it is crazy in here tonight, huh, Glenn?
Well, you know, Valentine's Day.
Yes. Oh, bet your girlfriend is super bummed you had to work tonight. Anyway, look, we have been waiting a while, and I just...
With all due respect, ma'am, there's nothing I can do.
You don't have to call me ma'am.
Okay.
I mean, we're basically the same age.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 21. How old are you?
Just shut up, Glenn. Come on, let's get out of here.
What? Why?
Because I'm young. Let's go.
Seems we're at a stalemate.
Not technically. In chess, a stalemate refers to a situation in which there are no remaining moves. You have plenty of moves available. You could beat us up and steal the money. You could kill us. Really, you're only limited by your imagination.
Huh. All these years I've been using stalemate when I really mean impasse. I feel foolish.
I don't think it matters if this is a stalemate or an impasse or a Mexican standoff. What are we gonna do here?
Oh, how can it be a Mexican standoff? Everybody knows you need 3 sides for that.
Not necessarily. Many argue that the essence of a Mexican standoff is that no one can walk away from the conflict without incurring harm.
I don't follow.
Let me give you an example. Earlier today, I decoded the headers on your email, and I know that your name is Kenneth Fitzgerald. Now, from that, I figured out where you live and where you work. Now, to make this a Mexican standoff, I would say something like, well, you give us the helium or I'll turn you into the authorities.
Is that a threat?
Yeah, exactly. See, you're getting it.
What is this?
I don't know. Maybe it says something on the back.
Continued on milk. If you're tricking me into making my own breakfast, it didn't work for my mom and it won't work for you. We are teaspoons for more.
What could it be? We are Groot. We are the champions. We are family. I got all my sisters with me.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Pretty positive. That's a joke because the pregnancy test says that.
This is incredible. We're gonna be parents? We're gonna get to board planes first. Finally gonna get to see what's in that family bathroom at the mall.
No, it's crazy.
It is crazy. Oh, I mean, how do you prepare for something like this? I'm not even sure I've held a baby before.
Oh, it's okay. You'll figure it out.
But how's this all gonna work? Do we get a nanny? Can we afford a nanny? If we can't get a pretty one because it'll wreck our marriage. We can't get an ugly one because it'll scare the kid.
I don't know, Howie.
Are we in a good school district? You're Catholic. I'm Jewish. What religion do we raise it? And if it's a boy, do we get him circumcised? People say it's barbaric, but if we don't, it looks like a pig in a blanket.
Calm down. It's gonna be okay.
How's it gonna be okay? Look at me. I'm a mess. That means this baby's gonna be half a mess. And that's even before we screw it up with our cut-rate, moderately attractive nanny.
Oh, there's a woman. I'll make her my girlfriend.
Whoa. Walking up to a strange woman in a bar usually doesn't work.
You're forgetting something. Ladies love jocks.
How many sips of that beer did he have?
3.
Oh, boy.
Excuse me. I'm recovering from a recent breakup, and I'm told asking out another woman might make me feel better. And as Ash Ketchum said to Pikachu, I choose you.
What?
It's a Pokemon reference.
I don't know what that means.
Well, we gave it a shot. How about you?
I'm married, and I'm her grandmother.
Ah, what might have been. And you, give my regards to Barnum and Bailey.
He's eating. That's a good sign.
You're gonna have to wait 1 hour until you can go swimming again.
He's pretty cute.
He is. Should we name him?
It's Valentine's Day. How about Valentino?
Nice. A classic rabbit name. Peter Rabbit, Roger Rabbit, Valentino Wallowitz Rabbit. Oh, look at all that chest hair, an overbite. Of course, you're a Wallowitz. Son of a bitch, he bit me.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Wild rabbits can have rabies.
Oh, why'd you put your finger near its mouth?
Poor judgment, obviously.
He's so little, I'm sure it's fine.
How can it be fine? I just got attacked by a clearly anti-Semitic wild animal. It says rabies in rabbits is highly unlikely.
Terrific.
It's not terrific. Lots of highly unlikely things happen. You saw what's under this robe and you still married me.
If you're really worried, we'll take him to the vet and have him tested.
Good, thank you. Okay, there is a test. All they have to do is cut off his head and check his brain.
Oh, cut off his head? That's where his little nose is.
He's not showing any symptoms. Okay, I guess I'll just go to the emergency room to be safe.
Howie, this is just your hypochondria.
When I sat on the mute button and thought I'd gone deaf, that was my hypochondria.
There was a song I couldn't get out of my head. Eventually, I realized the song was about you. And like that earworm, I can't get you out of my heart. So what I'm trying to say is, you're my heartworm. The metaphorical kind, not the poodle killing kind.
What?
If I may, I believe what he's saying, in a charming and delightful way, is that he loves you and wants you back. Dave Gibbs, huge fan of your work. Don't mind me.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were on a date.
No, it's okay. Keep going.
Amy, if you want to be my girlfriend again, I really want to be your boyfriend.
I really want that too.
Good. Because I love you.
I love you too.
Kiss her, you brilliant fool!
Dear crazy future Sheldon, this is a thermostat. It controls the temperature of the apartment. The ideal setting is 72 degrees. If you find this too cold, then put on a jacket. A straight jacket, because 72 is the best, and you're crazy. Now, this is your spot. You're very protective of it. When anyone else tries to sit here, you berate them relentlessly. It sounds mean, but somehow you make it adorable. People are also delighted by your love of pranks. For example, Leonard has no idea what I did to his coffee. It wasn't replace it with Folgers crystals, I'll tell you that much.
Hey, can we please get back to work?
This is Leonard. He's your best friend in the world.
Just stop. This is ridiculous.
Sometimes he gets cranky. But you can trust him with your life. And he does more things for you than I can even begin to list.
Thank you.
Oh no, he's drinking it.
Come on, Leonard's doing bachelor stuff. You sure we can't take you to a strip club?
Nah, if I want to see a naked dancing man, I just flush the toilet while Leonard's in the shower.
Hi.
Hey.
I know we're not making a fuss, but in the spirit of bachelorette parties, I made cookies in the shape of male genitals.
You really didn't have to. Whoa! That is anatomic.
Thank you. The veins are gummy worms.
Oh, look. Jewish and Gentile.
I had extra dough.
Oh, that's Leonard. He said they're about to cross the border.
Oh, I hope the boys don't get too crazy in Mexico.
Oh, yeah, right. Lock up your daughters, or Sheldon might lecture them about the North American Free Trade Agreement.
Boy, that was a long night for me.
What do you think?
I think it's very cute.
Cute? It's not cute. Cute is children dressed as vegetables.
Okay, fine. It's not cute.
Well, just be honest, you don't like it.
I didn't say that. I just like music you can dance to.
You can dance to this. Thor and Dr. Jones. Thor and Dr. Jones. One plays with lightning, the other plays with bone. I'm telling you, dude, the song has no groove. You can't dance to it.
Who cares? I thought the whole point of Footprints on the Moon was to write songs that make people think.
You can do both. Like Michael Jackson's Billie Jean. While you're dancing, you're thinking, like, darn it, whose baby is it?
How many Spock collectibles?
I have many. My most treasured is an autographed napkin given to me by my very thoughtful friend Penny. That's her over there.
Hi. Look at that. I'm in a movie. My shirt stayed on.
Can we see the napkin?
Of course. Excuse me. This will just take a moment.
When did we get a wall safe?
When there was no more room in the floor safe.
When did we get a floor safe?
When we got the security camera.
There's a security camera?
Aquaman, protecting your home since 2012.
Oh my God, we've done things on that couch.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me.
Have you thought about advertising directly to females?
Okay. Well, all right. What if I put up a sign in the window that said, "Women, come in. Don't be afraid."
Hey, have you read the online reviews for this place?
Internet's so negative, I try to avoid it.
All right, well, Heather H. says, the owner stared at me the whole time and didn't blink once. Kelly M. says, the creepy guy who runs it asked me out, then called himself stupid before I could say no. Jessica K. says, I told the weird owner that I liked his shirt. He took it off and gave it to me.
See? Negative.
You actually think it's 2003?
No, just because I'm living my life like it was 12 years ago doesn't mean I'm delusional. And since it is 2003, I don't know who you are. So Please exit the premises before I call the police on my stylish new flip phone. Hello, 2003.
Hey, we brought you time. Where is everything?
In my present, it's in the future. In your present, it's been crammed in the bedroom by an enterprising young man I met in the Home Depot parking lot.
I know what you're doing. You're trying to get attention so we'll feel bad for you, but it's not happening.
No, what I'm doing is trying to figure out how to live my life now that everyone is leaving me.
Knock it off. We're across the hall.
As the kids are saying today, talk to the hand.
They're not saying that.
They are in 2003.
No, they're really not.